My name is Susan. I would like to tell you my story about seeing Dr. Jati and what he has done for my life. My health before I came here was, I would wake up in the morning and think, oh, damn, it's daylight again. What am I going to do all day? I'm going to watch Desperate Housewives, reruns of Desperate Housewives. I had no energy. I had to hire somebody to walk my dog because I didn't have the energy to walk the dog myself. The diagnosis that I have lived with since 1985, the diagnosis was multiple sclerosis, fibromyalgia, steroid-induced osteoporosis caused by a treatment, cervical, thoracic, and lumbar fractures that were never going to heal, chronic fatigue syndrome. My life was just hopeless. The drugs that I was on Provigil to get me up. I was on Seroquel to get me down. I was on Cymbalta for depression. I was on morphine and medical marijuana for pain, which caused my brain to be in an absolute fog all the time. I was in such a fog that I'm writing a book about self-love, and I had to hire somebody to help me write the book. After seeing Dr. Jati for probably 5 sessions, I came up with the ending for the book because my brain was now functioning, and the co-writer couldn't believe it. She said, we spent all this time with me writing the book, me pulling stories out of you. Now your brain is working and you've come up with the ending. So it's all working. I have seen Dr. Jati for 20 treatments. I was driving from San Diego, staying in a hotel with my little dog, which got way expensive, and I've now rented an apartment. I'm here for the duration, as long as it takes to fall in love with myself again, to bring my body back to where it needs to be. I will tell you that I went to look at an apartment and left my keys in my car, and I actually thought, I feel so good, I thought, if I could back up and get a running jump, I could clear that fence. And that's a far cry from where I started 20 visits ago. I have a scar, which I had a tummy tuck, and the scar runs completely around my body, which cuts off the blood flow from the top half to the bottom half of my body, which I did not know until Dr. Jati explained it to me. And he gave me a treatment, and now I can actually feel a difference. And I slept last night like I haven't slept in years. It was wonderful. It was wonderful. There was no waking up, watching TV at 3 in the morning. I have a life. I actually have a life, and it's wonderful. I'm finishing my book. I'm thinking about finding a part-time volunteer job, doing something. My life is back. I have a life now, and it's wonderful. And I have hope, and that's the biggest thing of all. What makes Dr. Jati's treatments different? A regular doctor treats your symptoms. He gives you a pill, which also has to be filtered out through your liver, by the way, which causes more problems. A happy liver makes a happy brain, which I have learned. And what makes him different, Dr. Jati treats the cause, not the symptom. The symptoms are going to go on forever. But if you get to the cause, Dr. Jati wants to get people well and wants you to go on with your life. He doesn't want you to keep coming back forever. That's the difference. Dr. Jati wants you to come, put forth the effort, get well, and get on with your life. He wants you to say, goodbye, come back and see me, but not when you're sick. That's the difference. After these treatments, after like 4 or 5 treatments, and after my brain got reset and remapped, I was able to come up with this fabulous ending, which I think is fabulous, which I wasn't able to do before. So my advice to you, if you have any kind of illness, ailment, chronic, whatever, you need to see Dr. Jowdy. I will personally vouch for him. He has changed my life. I came in here, I washed up on the doorstep, I fell in the door, feeling like that I was going to die, and he gave me hope. And 20 visits later, here I am. I'm a walking billboard for Dr. Jowdy.